After all the work and all the miles,
Keep that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats. Now it's all about to change. Are you ready?
Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I think a match on the US indie scene would get people talking. Can you book me in TBD?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Hey, this superstar might surprise you.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
Oh no, this is who the GM got? Did someone just play a pick the worst wrestler possible card?
Oh, come on, Corey. I think this competitor has potential.
You know what, Saxton? I was wrong.
All right. I knew you liked this superstar.
No. I still think they're bad. I just realized if someone played a pick the worst wrestler possible card, you would be in the ring.
That's not funny at all.
After rumors and an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Hammer, Ray Henderson.
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Bach, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Hits him with a gut-wrenching suplex.
What impact!
And this one could be moving to ringside. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring.
Nice count that high, Saxton.
Shut up, Corey. Getting tossed.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Hard landing.
Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Oh, targeting the...
Escape and a takedown.
Ooh! He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Arm wringer in control.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another. Bang!
Able to slip out of that one.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Drops the elbow.
Piercing elbow drop. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Counter. He knew just what to do. What a throw.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Just launched.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator. Making his way to the top here.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Clothesline.
What impact. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
Driven into the barricade. Boom, what impact. He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, the momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
Outlook is bad for Buck.
And he gets set back into the ring. Shoulders are down.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Hammer, Ray Henderson.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxton. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The dawn of WWE has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
Well, D'Angelo has already developed quite the family in NXT, amassing success and winning titles.
But now the question is, can he keep focused and succeed in all of WWE?
Well, he better, because there's always competition to unseat the Don.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Shaking power slam.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. With the counter. Boom, what a punch. And Tony didn't see that coming.
These two showing how well they know each other. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oof. Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Bam!
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Boom. Ooh.
Exhaustion said it, and now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
And the Don hooks the leg, swinging fisherman suplex.
I think that's it. That must be it. Kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out?
Man. No way. Astounding power.
Oh, no. He is in a bad way.
Well, he got busted wide open by that attack. Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Perfectly executed submission hold.
Nice escape.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly. Look at this from D'Angelo.
That'll rearrange the spine.
Cover!
No doubt, D'Angelo ended this.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this super... From the top!
Splash! Into the pinfall for the victory. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC. WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
The Tribal Chief has returned to the grandest stage of them all.
Ready to correct his course after losing in the main event of WrestleMania 40.
It goes without saying how huge this opportunity is for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxon, but this is where Roman usually thrives. He's defeated the likes of Drew McIntyre, Triple H, and The Undertaker here.
But tonight, he has more to prove than ever at the Showcase of Immortals.
The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
Now, to win in the Underground, you must force a knockout, TKO, or submission. There'll be no counts or pinfalls whatsoever.
The following contest is an Underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns. And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
An Underground match is unlike any other in WWE. There are no ropes, there's no escape. We're in for a fight to the bitter end.
And with a submission or knockout, the only paths to victory, combat skills are at a premium here. This kind of match can be decided purely on technical ability or raw, savage strength.
That's right. For some superstars, this setting is like a play.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutch is locked in.
The end could be near for the Tribal Chief.
How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Wow, the power.
Nice escape. And Punk gets countered there.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
He's able to counter that.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Tagged with a punch.
Corey, what's the most important thing to remember when you enter an Underground match?
Well, this is a situation where chaos thrives, Cole. You really have to embrace that every chance you get. The lack of rules really lets you use the whole arena to your benefit, so use it. Do whatever you must to make your opponent tap or melt. Ow! Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Punk out of harm's way.
The Tribal Chief. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Catches a punch.
Just caught all that with his face, but now CM Punk looks like he's opened up.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. The superstar just got themselves disqualified.
Here we go, guys. This Underground match is now official. The only way to win is by knockout or submission.
The intensity in the air here is palpable. These superstars came ready for a knock.
Triangle armbar applied.
Triangle. The triangle's in. Triangle's in. Ah, is this one over? Is it? And look at this now. Triangle. Can he escape? Somehow he's looking for a counter. That's one way to do it.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Oh, man.
Counter by CM Punk.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Oh, God. In an underground match, technical prowess and precision is a must. This type of contest is all about your ability to spot and exploit the weaknesses in your opponent's game.
Right about that, Corey. But I'd add that a savage brawler could also find success here. We've seen before that bloodthirsty competitors can win in the underground, whether or not they know any fancy moves. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, man.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well. Regal press.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Heading back into the ring now.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Reigns hits it.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Smart strategy by him.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Oh, what a kick. Ooh.
CM Punk looking to end it.
CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in. Roman Reigns could be on the verge of
kneeing his way out. And he's free.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
And the Tribal Chief looking to put his opponent to sleep. Cravat sleeper, hold up.
Fighting to get out Yeah, he makes an escape. Oh, man, that landing didn't look good. He's leaving the ring now. No countout. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner,
Roman Reigns displeased, failing to capture the win here.
Neither one of these competitors is going to be the same after this match, but I'm sure it at least feels better to be the one standing tall.
Yeah, but even standing tall doesn't seem like all that great right about now. What a grueling fight.
Once again, the Performance Center's parking lot is playing host to a melee.
How many times have we seen superstars get attacked or turned up injured in this area?
Too many times to count, Cole, and history is repeating itself right before our eyes.
Just how much pent-up frustration must there be between these superstars to not even be able to wait for an official match to settle things?
Well, I don't know how pent up it is anymore, Saxton, but sometimes you just have to fight it out, free of any of the confines of the ring or the officials. This isn't about having a decisive winner. This is about letting that frustration out. Boom! Imagine trying to park right now and seeing this brawl in your immediate eye line.
I keep backing up until it's a safe distance away and then back up some more.
Dodges away.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Vicious right forearm. Whoa, back suplex. Punk avoids that one.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Watch out.
No such thing as a soft landing out there in the parking area.
Just concrete and asphalt everywhere you look.
Ooh. He manages to slip out of the way.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Nice clothesline. Bang!
Ooh! Ooh, got clipped by the throwing kendo stick. Dodges out of the way. CM Punk escapes the attack. Anywhere in this parking lot seems like fair game right now. There's so many ways this could go wrong.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Oh. Nice clothesline.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
And this is why this is the most dangerous parking lot in all of sports entertainment.
And he retaliates.
He just flipped the script there. Suplex! Oh! Ooh, man! Punk out of harm's way.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Double under hook. Bang! Brain buster.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it. Please, stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is over.